Volia preguntar-te pels canvis a la mitja part.
I wanted to ask you about the subs at half-time.
Primera meitat, i per què la solució eren Eric, però sobretot Frenkie de Jong.
What did you see in the first half that made you think that Eric and De Jong needed to be subbed on?
I think the first half was, you know, the break with the two injuries. I think it's so it helps not to come better in the match. So we said in the halftime, we said, okay, we need better positions. We have to pass much better, faster, and this. And of course, Ronald had a yellow card, so we said, okay, we have to change this. And Frenkie also in because he's with the ball. Yeah, he's very. Oh yes, the confidence with the ball, and this helps us a lot.
Marta.
Hola, Hansi, Marta Ramon, en directe al Superesports de RAC1. Què vas pensar ahir quan vas veure que el Real Madrid...
What did you think yesterday when you saw Real Madrid lose?
Quina sensació et deixa o què creus que demostreu avui com a equip en la classificació, tenint en compte que...
And what do you think you demonstrated today in the league, now that you're just 4 points behind Real?
Marta, to be honest, I haven't seen it yesterday. Really not. It's always like that because you know, the last days were very stressful, and I think the best thing against stress is to go early to bed, and I did it. And of course, I then in the morning I watch on the WhatsApp if something happens, and of course when I see Della send something, so I know okay, it's something happens, maybe positive for us. So it's the only thing. So and I haven't seen it, and I don't care about the situation. Okay, we have to look to us, and I think today we gave a really good answer because it was a tough match, and Alaves, you know, they defend really good. So I said yesterday they stabilized the defense, and especially in the first half they made it really good, and it was hard work today.
Mister, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Adrián Veig, en directo para el carrusel deportivo de la cadena SER y Moguts de SER Cataluña. Quería saber cómo está Gavi, si
I wanted to know how Gavi is.
con él después del partido cuando lo han trasladado al hospital.
If you've spoken to him
¿Cómo ha sido
when he was in the hospital?
que él quería volver a jugar, pero usted le ha convencido de que no porque no era lo...
And also, how was the moment when he wanted to play but you convinced him not to?
No, I think in this situation, you know, it's not Gavi's decision. It's not my decision. It's a decision of the doctor. And when you say no, we have to take care. He has to be out, and we have to look about him. And this is what we did. And what I can say now, I think he's on the way home, and everything is good. So nothing happens. And this is the good news. And I know that Gavi always wants to play, but in this, we have to take care about him.
Hola, Hansi, Elena Condis, buenas tardes, de la cadena COPE. Lewandowski ha llegado a 30 goles esta temporada.
Lewandowski now has 30 goals this season.
Que además ha dicho que ahora ya en Liga ya se han perdido demasiados puntos y que hay que ganar y ganar. Y hoy
He told us that
el gol de la victoria.
today you've already dropped too many points in the league, and today you had to win.
No, this is the job of Levi. You know, he is the best. I always say this. He's the best player, best number 9 in the box, and it was very important for us today that he scored, and in this difficult match, it's important that he is there.
Buenas noches, buenas tardes, la costumbre. Josep Capel de Radio Nacional. Intuyo que la semana que viene no verá tampoco el derbi por aquello de mirar hacia adelante.
I imagine
el de ayer.
next week you won't watch the Madrid derby then.
Ha hablado con sus jugadores después del mes de febrero que tienen con 2 partidos menos en Champions que se han...
I wonder if you've spoken to the players about the month of February.
Si ve que es un mes propicio para poder recortar.
You've got 2 games less than Real Madrid. Maybe you see it as a big month to cut the distance in La Liga.
No, they are Atletico and also they are fantastic teams. Okay, and I think now it's the good to look to your team. Okay, we have to do our job. So we are some points behind, and so we have to win. We have to win. We have to make the pressure we have to make on them, and this is the important thing. Yesterday were a lot of matches, and someday then you say, okay, no, here not. I will go to bed, and this was a better decision for me yesterday, But I don't. At the moment, it's really we're looking to. I look to my team of our performance. So where we can improve, and we have to do things better, and this is my job to do this. Not thinking about too much to Atletico or Real. It's not the way I want to do it, and I want to go. So more focus on us.
Buenas tardes, mister Alfredo Martínez, para Radio Estadio Noche, Onda Cero. Ayer usted, en la rueda de prensa, dijo que era una situación terrible o difícil la que se le había planteado. Hoy, antes de empezar el partido...
Yesterday, you said in the press conference you're in a really difficult situation.
Real Madrid. Sin embargo, acaba la jornada a solo 4. ¿Entiende que por eso lo han celebrado tanto al acabar el partido? ¿Entiende que es una oportunidad?
Obviously now, you're just 4 points behind Real Madrid. I don't know if that's maybe why you celebrated so much at full time.
Oh, it's just like that. I think for us it's a good situation, better than before. But it was necessary to win today, and the team did it good because the pressure was for them was not so. It was high, very high, and we did it really good. So the second half, I think. We tried to score goals, create chances, and that. And what I said before, Alaves now they defend really, really good and very aggressive and make a good job. But at the end, I think we deserved also the 3 points.
Hola, Hansi. Acá,
sí.
Juan Irigoyen del Diario del País. ¿Qué explicación tienes a esta nueva o vieja versión, si se quiere, de Frenkie de Jong con más confianza?
What explanation do you give to this new version of Frenkie de Jong with more confidence?
Sleeping. I was sleeping, yes. Of course, you can ask my wife, it's not a problem. It's like, it's true. It's really true. I slept, and very good. This is important because, after the match against Atalanta, I only had 2 or 3 hours, and was much better the last night with this sleep, and I was really good this morning. Yeah, and now what? Frenkie. Okay, Frenkie. Yeah, this is Frenkie. You know him better than me. I know he's a long time here, and he has really a huge injury, and he came back, and now he had the confidence also in his angle. This is very important, but also he came back, and I think with the ball is really, really, really good. It helps us a lot, and in the defense he made it much better than before, and this is where we work on that, because we need him. We need him on also in the defense, and he's doing much better at the moment.
Hola, mister, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Alejandro Segura en directo para Radio Marca. Hemos visto que al equipo en la primera parte le ha costado llegar al área rival.
We saw the team in the first half struggled to get to Alavés' box.
Al área rival.
In the second half,
en el descanso,
you were much better in that regard. What did you say to the team at half-time for them to be more fluid in the second half?
Like we always do. It's for me, it's very important to know that they feel the confidence the coaches have, and we show them a situation and show them also where we have to improve. And it's about position. It's about, but also, to start the dynamic with the pass, and it was really good in the second half, and we did it much better.
Germán. Buenas tardes, Hansi, Germán Bonet del diario Sport. Las comparaciones siempre son complicadas y más con un chaval de 17 años.
Comparisons are always difficult,
y viendo
especially with someone who's 17 years old.
Sé que es un gran amante del fútbol. ¿Por algún momento no se le ha pasado por la cabeza la imagen de Messi?
When you see Lamine do skill like that, at any moment did you think about Messi?
No. I'm not a fan about that. It's Lamine especially. He's a genius. I said it, I think, also in the last press conference. what he did today in some situation, it's unbelievable. And this is I'm very happy that he is playing for Barca. So it's great, and he's for 17 years. He's doing really great. And every match, it's good. And the opponents are not so easy to play against, because they are strong, they are defending good, they try to attack him, be aggressive, but he's doing good. It's okay. I love this.
¿Qué tal, Hansi? Aquí atrás, Carlos Monfort en directo para el Twitch de Gigantes. Antes que nada, muchas felicidades por la victoria. Hoy el público...
First of all, congratulations on the win.
8 faltas del Barça han sido 5 amarillas y 20 del Alavés.
Today, the fans were very critical of the referee. 8 fouls from Barca, 5 yellow cards. I know you don't like to speak about referees very much.
Ya sé que no va a responder, pero
I know you don't like talking about referees, but talking about referees. But what differences do you notice in La Liga compared to the Bundesliga?
I don't look in the past. So Germany it's a long time behind me. So it's like I think to say something about that, because that respect to you is that the job as a referee is not easy. Okay, it's not easy, and. No, this is the thing what I can say. But I never will speak about the performance of a referee, because I think it's not good to do this, because they made they have a really difficult job and try to do the best, and this is what I can say. Nothing more. Nacho.
Hola, ¿qué tal, Hansi? Nacho Jiménez para Más que Pelotas. Enhorabuena por la victoria. Antes te preguntaban por
Congratulations on the victory.
incidir en la figura de Eric García. Empezó la temporada jugando contigo como
Speaking about Eric Garcia,
central.
he started the season playing as a pivot. Now he plays as a centre-back.
Y cuánto importante
I wanted to ask you about
que se quede hasta final.
his partnership with Koubarsi, and how important is it that he stays until the end of the season now?
No, it's for me, or for us, for the team, for the coaches. We never thought about that he has to leave the club, because what we see in every training, in also about his mentality, his character, it's top. It's really top. And also what you can see also today with the ball, really he's doing really great, and also helpful for the team. But also he defend good. So it's. He can play a different position. This is very important. And also when we change something about the system, we'll build up with 3 or like that. He's there, and he can do it really good. I'm really happy that he is here.
Gracias, buena tarde.